I'm Dr. Wolfshohl, and I am a family medicine physician at John Peter Smith Hospital. So right now in Texas, one constant that we can always remember is that our summers are really, really hot. Even though it's hot, people still do go outside. You still do have to go outside to go to work. And so when you're outside, you are being exposed to things like ultraviolet rays. This electromagnetic radiation, it is not visible to the human eye because it has a shorter wavelength and higher frequency than our brain can perceive. There are actually many different types of UV rays. The ones that we really think about and really affect us are UVA and UVB. Both of those types of UV rays penetrate our skin, cause things like tanning, cause things like sunspots, wrinkles, and they also can cause more severe things like generating free radicals in our body, which actually can cause destruction of the cells and things like skin cancer. And so it is really important to wear sunscreen. One thing that I get asked a lot is, when do I need to wear sunscreen? Honestly, the answer is anytime you go outside during the daylight hours. If it's overcast, UV rays are still penetrating the clouds. And then even if you're in areas that are shaded, if you're around things like water, snow, sand, those things actually can reflect UV light. So I would just say, as a good rule of thumb, if you're going to be outside for a prolonged period during daylight hours, just go ahead and put on a quick layer of sunscreen. So choosing a sunscreen can be really tricky, very confusing these days with all these different ads. It's hard to tease out what sunscreen is good, what sunscreen is bad, what works, what doesn't, what's good for my skin type. My rule of thumb is choose an SPF that is of at least 15. Choose one that is broad spectrum. And if you're doing an activity where you're going to be sweating a lot, you're going to be in water, then I would choose one that is water resistant. The sun is totally our friend. And so it is really beneficial to be out in the sun. You don't need to be scared from the UV light because we have a lot of ways to defend ourselves from that.